Dude, Nelson.
Yeah.
The come up. Danger Dan.
Hey Kyle.
What's up, dude?
Nothing.
Nelson.
What's up, dude? How's it going?
So Dan, you got something new here.
Yeah, a lot of people have been asking about it because they see it like kind of in videos, but not really, because it's just lurking in the background. So we had a talk a long time ago to buy cars for the Burnyard, and all of us talked amongst each other because the G35 was something we were all interested in, and nobody else bought a car but me. So I was alone in this. But now Nelson has one.
Yeah, so I got a car, but I didn't buy mine. I actually traded my extra for it.
Okay, so, we'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah. Let's talk about this thing first.
So I bought this E46. It's just kind of like my old one, except I sold my old one to Casey because Casey would not let go of it. He just wanted it so bad, and he still has it. It's beautiful. But after I was away from it for a little while, I was like, man, I actually really like that car. So I looked around and I bought another one. I paid $1,500 for this thing on OfferUp, like some dude pretty local. Casey and I drove to go get it. It's in fairly good shape. Like from the outside, it runs and drives just fine, but just needed a few little modifications. And as you can see, like that's all I want to do. That's it. So it's obviously been lowered. We got BC coilovers on it to drop it down, make it a little more stable. When I first got it, the shocks were completely blown out, like bad, like it was gonna roll over. But we got the BC coilovers to get that thing to the ground, and then Kansai KMP wheels. They are 18 by 9. Y'all should check them out. They are the tandems, and bronze, because bronze are always my go-to, and it really changed the look of the car. I really like the way that looks. And then obviously I put way too sticky of a tire on it because I like to go really fast. So Falcon Azenas 615Ks, and they're 235 4018, which fits pretty dang good on this. Only other thing I did, welded diff, and then tried to clean up the interior a little bit. So I have, and the interior stuff, all I did was really tighten up the spring on the e-brake, and then I got a new steering wheel. For you guys that don't know, these cars are having a recall with the airbags, so they're actually coming out and smashing people in the face and hurting them. So I got a new wheel. I got this Grip Royal GT. It is custom made for my own my own series, my own wheel, and it's something I really like. It's leather. I really like the wheel. It's nice, sturdy. And then I got the quick release from NRG and this short hub, which is super sick. It just eliminates. It's super easy to put in, and it eliminates all the crap that you don't need, and I dig it. So I actually got another wheel in here just like this, but a little bit bigger, because this was meant for my S14. I just put it in here for now. So I got a bigger wheel. This is a 330, and I wanted to get a 350, so I got a 350 as well, and that'll look better in here. This kind of looks small in there, so I'm gonna replace that wheel. But thing freaking shreds, doesn't it? You see me shred it?
Yeah, I want to go shred with you.
Yeah, but that's kind of all my plans for now. Is a sweet little E46, super cheap car. I mean, realistically, well under $5,000, and good drifter.
What's the next thing you're gonna do?
What do you want to do to it?
What do I want to do to it? I want to drive it until it dies. The other thing I got, well, the last time I drove it, I had a pretty big cooling issue, which I can show you. I forgot, because this is more like for driving around locally, right? Grange. Just while I'm working on the S14, I had to have something to get some seat time in, so that's what this car is all about. So, just a factory inline 6, everything stock, but I had a problem at the last Burnyard event where this is separating here, and I got some a Mishimoto replacement radiator and hoses so I can solve that problem, because it was spewing all over the place and I still had to drive it home, which is sketchy. So Mishimoto makes a factory replacement for this. They make a bigger one too, but I didn't want to jump on that yet because this motor isn't forever. Because I don't even know, it's got like probably like almost 300,000 miles on it.
Really?
Woo! But she rips. I need to get new headlights.
That's insane. That's a lot.
It's over 200.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I need to get new headlights. I want to dress up the exterior a little bit. Get this. See this bubble tent? See how that's just like poking through? I got to rip all that out. It's pretty nasty. But yeah. Long story short,
welded diff, factory welded diff, BC coilovers, contact tandem wheels, grip royal steering wheel. That's it. That's my drift car, and it's fun. Nelson, let's check out yours.
Yeah, let's go over here. We got Ron and Jose and Casey over here.
The stable's looking good out here. Yeah. Actually, like everybody's looking cool.
I can finally hard park next to you guys.
We're hard parking.
Yeah.
Look at this gang, and that's Jose's car. If y'all don't know, Jose's little daily driver is pretty sweet. But dude, Nelson,
yeah,
the come up,
so
the come up king.
This is a new daily. So I traded, unfortunately, I traded the XJ. So I know some of you guys might be bummed that we're following that build, but it just didn't make sense for me to have the XJ anymore.
It didn't make sense because you hang out with us too often, and
yeah,
we ruined.
I never go off-roading anymore.
We ruined your mind.
When I bought it, I was doing a lot of stuff with Terra Crew, and pretty much since I've been here, I don't go off-roading that much.
Shots fired, Terra Crew.
Dang, your boy he abandoned him.
But now with like the burn yard,
welcome to being an idiot.
Yeah. 1993, 240SX, S13, have Ponce KMPs.
Same as I have on my S14, just a different color.
And the guy that I got it from, this kid Spencer, he swapped the brakes to the 300ZX brakes all the way around.
Front and rear.
Yeah, and then 5-lug swap. And
you see he's already like beat these panels down. Cause you got knuckles too, right?
Yeah, so it has Part Shop Max knuckles.
Yeah.
Suspension arms and coilovers.
Sick.
So,
your boy came up.
Yeah. And then it has Brid seats, Bride.
I say Bride, man. Brid doesn't have an E on it.
Okay. With the Takata harnesses, NRG harness bar, NRG quick release.
That's like the NRG harness bar we have in the G too. The thing's super sick, like super easy to put on.
Oh yeah. And then Momo steering wheel.
That's right. NRG quick release.
Yeah. Part Shop Max shifter, and then it has a short shifter kit.
Oh really?
Salty, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Because they get real sloppy, these 5 speeds.
Yeah, and
welded diff?
Yeah, welded diff. And the motor is completely stock. Hasn't done any. And then, so I think it's an almost complete Type X body kit.
With 180 tails. Hert's gonna steal these if you don't.
Yeah, I know.
You better keep this thing locked.
He tried to trade his SR20 for these tail lights.
Yeah.
I don't know, should I do it?
No. You can't find these.
Okay.
I want to just learn how to drift with this thing. Like I don't want to like do anything crazy. Just leave it how it is. Just actually learn how to drive.
Pop the hood. Let's show them how stock it is. And those are legit seats, by the way. They're nice. What'd you say, Kyle? Say it again.
I said when he crashes this thing into a wall when you guys are drifting, we'll cut back to that footage of him just saying, I just want to learn how to drift.
I just want to learn how to drift.
So, yeah.
Super stock, man. This thing passed smog and all of it.
Get rid of everything. Weight reduction. Make it look clean.
You know,
What should I take off?
Your AC.
Oh yeah,
does the AC work?
The AC still kind of works. I think it needs a
recharge. Yo, what you know about AC?
AC.
My BMW has the coldest AC I've ever had. But my daily driver Tahoe doesn't have AC and I'm sweating myself.
Does AC really weigh that much?
No,
yes,
I don't like seeing
it does. It weighs like 60 pounds.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's actually the compressor itself does.
Nah, it's like 20 pounds maybe.
Still.
But still, it's just annoying.
I just don't like it.
Yeah.
You know how much?
But look at like how it's clean. We just need to clean it up. Yeah. Like if you shine this thing up, it's gonna look brand new.
Yeah.
I'm impressed like how good a shape it's in. I already saw you doing donuts.
The dash isn't cracked either, which seems
Oh
to be
yeah.
a pretty big deal.
That's the big deal. I forgot to mention that because when I first saw it, your locks work. That's cool.
It's not cracked?
It's not cracked. No cracks in the dash.
Rare.
It is rare.
Well,
Yeah, hang on to that little carbon fiber in there.
let's have some
It's actually
blemishes.
real. Yeah.
I think there was a gauge in there.
Oh really?
You know what I mean? I think somebody threw a gauge in there or something.
Put something to cover it.
That's a good spot to put a boost gauge for a NA car, you know? People do that. Yeah, this is rad. Don't ever take your clutch fan off.
Alright.
That needs to stay there.
and you will never have any problems. Let's go to Grange or something.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go to the burn yard.
Tomorrow?
What? When are you going?
Tomorrow?
I'll swerve with you. We drive both cars tomorrow.
Jose,
For real?
you bring this thing out too?
Jose got issues. Jose's car looks sick too. Turbo seal.
Yeah, turbo seals are blown out.
It only looks like because you turned your fender out. Bam! Plastic fenders. Lowered his car. Sick. Boom! Blew out the plastic fender. Sorry, Jose. Put you on blast like that. There's my old 325. See how clean it looks? Casey crashed this car super, super hard. And then they redid the front end. Now it makes me want to steal his headlights. I think I should just take them out.
Yeah.
Like, man, it's crazy how fast those oxidize, yeah. I use that Newland stuff on mine. The mother stuff works real great. Yeah, so anyway. All right, cool, man. Cool car.
Thanks, dude. I'm excited.
It's definitely cooler than mine. Yay, drifting and stuff.
Wasting, spending a lot of money. We should go paintball. You guys ever go paintball?
Dude.
Let's go paintballing.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, I can't run right now. I'll just be like a turret guy.